How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Rotherham United Save here on Football Manager 2020. Hope you guys are keeping well and safe. And today is a massive episode as we're possibly just a couple of games away from gaining promotion to the Premier League. Hope you guys are keeping well and safe. And if you have enjoyed the season so far, be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So let's jump straight into it. So firstly, apologies if I look a bit tired. I am recording this first thing in the morning, and to get this episode done, to know if we are going to be promoted. You can see here we start off with the round with a 4-3 win over Charlton. Made it quite difficult for ourselves really, but I'll have to show you the one goal in a second from Dan Burn because it's unbelievable. But he did open the scoring for us. Ryan Brown did equalise for them. They actually went 2-1 up with Otter scoring just after half time. But then 2 goals from Nketiah and a goal from Adalberto Penaranda did give us a 4-2 lead before Tom Lockyer did make it 4-3, but we held on for the win. But let me show you this unbelievable goal by Dan Burn. You see here, Dan Burn picks it up from more or less his own box, and he just runs the length of the pitch and just fires one home. An unbelievable goal by Dan Burn, and that gave us, well, that was the first goal in what was a 4-3 win. We then drew to Derby 3 goals each. We were 2-0 up actually in this game. Penaranda scoring again, finally finding his mojo. Better late than never, I suppose. And then Trevor Clark scoring. Derby did turn it around. They went 3-2 up. Bobby Reid, Bobby Adekanye and Holowina scoring to make it 3-2. And then Penaranda grabbed an equaliser in the 87th minute. Then got back to winning ways. We beat Barnsley 4-1. We were 4-0 up. Trevor Clark, Eddie Nketiah scoring twice, and Troy Parrott as well. We did get a red card with Herbie Kane in the 87th minute. And Barnsley did get a consolation goal with Luongo, but it was another solid win. And in the most recent game, we've beaten QPR 4-1 as well. Again, another game. We're 3-1 up. With Troy Parrott, Mazzieri, Penaranda scoring. Connor Chaplin did get one. And then finally, we saw a goal for Chicaritos. Javier Hernandez scoring his first Rotherham goal as well. And a really well taken one at that. So, it's 4 games unbeaten since we last met. We now move on to the game against Reading. And then possibly the game against Crystal Palace. The game against Crystal Palace could be huge because we've already secured a playoff spot. But we are now 11 points clear of Crystal Palace. So if we better their result today against Reading, we will be promoted to the Premier League. Still only 2 points clear of Southampton at the moment, though they've sort of made up a bit of ground on us. But a very, very big episode today. We are up against Reading, who are currently sat in 9th. So they're still chasing the playoff spot. It's not going to be an easy game. But yeah, let's go and jump into it and see how we get on. So then here we are with the teams. Reading playing a 4-1-2-3. Puskás starting up front with Neves and Verscherian as the wingers. Olise and Rinam Hota in the middle with Gomez in behind. And Placheta, Moore, Egan, Timber and Boyce Clark in goal. We're starting the 3-4-3 again. We'll see Troy Parrott, Nketiah and Penaranda all start up front. Lanzini and Doyle on the in the midfield. Richards on the left with Trevor Clark suspended. Coleman on the right. We see Dan Burn, Tarkowski and Alessio in defence with Virginia in goal. For the first time in a long time as well, James Tompkins is back on the bench. Of course, he's been injured. He's been in great form as well. And of course, his contract is up at the end of the season. So he's going to be a player that we're going to be trying our best to get hold of. And hopefully he'll do the business for us if we get into the Premier League as well. But we kick off today against Reading. It's going to be a big, big game. A team that are, of course, like I say, chasing a playoff spot as well. We've already got an early knock there for Lanzini. But here is Dan Burn on the ball. It's a long ball forward. Quite direct. And Troy Parrott there finds Penaranda. Started to find his feet a little bit more. And he almost added another goal to his tally. He got Player of the Month last season with 5 goals in 5 in the Championship. And he almost added another goal there. As it stands, we're still only 11 points clear. We need really Palace to draw or lose and us to win to guarantee promotion to the Premier League. We are 11 minutes in so far. Quiet start to the game. Us having the first big opportunity of the game with Penaranda there. We're just going to demand a little bit more from the players to see what we can get. It's going to be a throw in here on the right-hand side. Seamus Coleman to take. Throw it in. Troy Parrott beats the goalkeeper and it's into the back of the net. 20 goals this season for Troy Parrott. He's had quiet spells. He's had injuries. But for us to still, I'm fairly confident, all 3 of our main strikers should hit 20 goals. The amount of goals we've scored this season is unbelievable. And that long throw hasn't really worked this season. But Troy Parrott beat the goalkeeper, looped it over him, and with 25 minutes gone, we've taken the lead. But can the Royals strike back straight away? Richards has got to be careful. He's on a booking. It's Timber here on the right-hand side. Great tackle by Lanzini. Back here to Dan Burn. Up to Omar Richards. Flicks it on for Troy Parrott. It's a lovely through ball to Eddie Nketiah, who's in and fires straight at Boyce Clark, who makes the save. Another big chance with just under half an hour to go. Here's Reading again. Whip this one in. Tarkowski. Lanzini helps this one on. No one was quite there in the middle to collect it. But Reading are in a bit of trouble. And Troy Parrott is in. He's bearing down on goal. Troy Parrott. What a save from the goalkeeper. Should be scoring those. Dreadful play by the defence of Reading there. A big counter-attack again. But unfortunately, Troy Parrott couldn't find the back of the net. Doyle with the ball in this time. Olise forced to slice it out. Just under half an hour still gone. It is still 1-0 to Rotherham. And we're knocking on the door for number 2. Vashara. Egan was there and a big chance for Reading. Headed over the bar. It's heating up now a little bit. Coming up towards half time. We've still got the lead, but we could still improve quite a lot. We're going to see if we can get another goal just before half time. But you can see by the stats we're looking pretty dominant at the moment. Bit cautious about that left-hand side with Omar Richards being on a booking. I don't want to curse it again, but you know, he's just getting dragged into things a little bit. But Reading have switched the ball quite nicely now, and room has opened up on this left-hand side. It's Nevers again for Reading. Into Pacheta. Placheta here to Olise, who brings it down. Visharan back to Olise. They've opened it up now on the right-hand side for Timber. This is good football by Reading. Timber blocked. Can Richards clear? He can, only as far as the edge of the box for Olise. What a strike. That's a dreadful clearance by Omar Richards. And we see Reading back in the game, and it's level just before half-time. Great strike by Michael Olise. 9th goal of the season for him. Timber, you know, this is Richards, poor from him, and a great strike from Olise. Corner ball in, it's going to be Doyle. Doyle with the ball in, there's Dan Burn, cleared away. Lanzini can restart the attack maybe. Doyle to Lanzini, lovely whip in. It was dangerous, and we found another goal. It's Adalberto Penaranda scoring again. And that's probably 6 in as many games for him now, because, yeah, he's on form. And we've turned the game around again. We're back on top. What a ball this was from Lanzini. Just so teasing. It took a deflection, but fell to Penaranda, who smashes it in. Great goal. So there we are, half-time. We are leading with 11 shots to their, 3. And we've scored 2 goals. We're doing all right at the moment. We've taken a couple of our chances. Could be more. Should be more, really. We've missed 1 or 2 good opportunities. And I think Reading have the quality to get themselves back in the game. Cornering again. Doyle. Good whip in. Sliced away here by Reading, who can now break. It's a 2-on-2. We're trying to get men back here. Placheta needs to try and cross this one in. He's going to go alone. He's laid it off for Olise again, who hits the post this time. Almost doubles his tally for the game and almost gets Reading back level again. Free kick from deep for Doyle. It's a lovely whip in towards Eddie Nketiah. Pushkas away. Only as far as Lanzini. We'll restart this move. Tarkowski. Lovely switch here to Doyle, who took the original set piece. He's tackled here by Nevers, who hits and clears this one away. And Reading can break again. Or maybe not. Richards scoops this one in. Troy Parrott helps it on. Eddie Nketiah. Oh, he's offside. Almost 3-1. With just over half an hour to go. It was Richards here who whipped this one in. And Parrott helped it on. And he's just offside. Good call. Still just 2-1. Still got to be careful here. Just brought Lanzini off for Trophy. It's a long ball forward there. Penaranda did help it on. Flag was up. But they play on with Reading here. And they've lost out here to Omar Richards, who bursts forward again here. Omar Richards got himself in a decent position. Whips it in towards Penaranda, who almost doubles his tally for the game. He's just hitting that form now. His morale's high. He's scoring for fun. And there's another big chance for Penaranda. With 15 minutes to go there, we're making a change. We're going to bring Joe Tompkins on. We've not seen him for a long while. Be good to see him back in a Rotherham shirt and on the pitch as well with just over 10 minutes to go. And it looks like that is going to be all. It looks like we've held on for a 2-1 win now. We've just shut off the game for the last 20 minutes or so. And it has finished 2-1. Reading 1, Rotherham 2. Troy Parrott and Penaranda with the goals. And Michael Olise with the goal for Reading. We're going to tell them well done. Has that secured promotion, should I say. If not, obviously we've got the game against Palace in a few days' time. But we're going to see if that was enough for Rotherham United to become a Premier League team. And here we go. I don't think it's quite enough at the moment. It looks like Palace may have won their last game. We are 12 points clear. So we have more or less secured it because there's only 4 games left. But let's have this other game against Crystal Palace. Let's go and secure it for sure. So then here we are with the teams for today's game, the all-important crucial promotion clash. We're starting an unchanged team from the last game. So yeah, everybody keeps their place. Crystal Palace are here with a 4-5-1. They're starting Han Kwang Song up top. Tavares, Herrera, Chowdhury, Jensen and El Yunusi in midfield with Thomas, Tuanzebe, Saunders and Sessegnon with Woodman in goal. It's going to be a really intriguing, really interesting game. But I believe a point will be enough for us to get promotion. We've been looking good. We've been playing well. And here we are in this important clash against Crystal Palace at the New York Stadium. And we've got an early corner here. Doyle with the ball in towards Nketiah, who scores his 30th goal of the season. And that could be the most important of them all. We're 1-0 up after just 3 minutes. And Eddie Nketiah from the corner. Good ball in from Doyle. And he scores the goal to make it 1-0. What a start here. But Crystal Palace could equalise straight away. Cleared away. Lanzini, can he start a counter-attack? He can. It's Troy Parrott. He's got options to his right. He's going to have to look to them eventually, Troy Parrott. Or he skipped past El Yunusi. Troy Parrott! What a goal! It's 2-0 with 5 minutes gone. But what a goal that is by Troy Parrott. 21st of the season for him. And the counter-attack there by Rotherham United again. It was all Troy Parrott. What a solo goal that is. Skips past this defender here. I love this. Through the legs. And Troy Parrott smashes it across goal and into the back of the net. And we're 2-0 up already. Free kick here for Doyle. Ball in. Finds Nketiah. No, it was Tarkowski at the back post. Smashed it high and the goalkeeper had enough to tip it over the bar. Big chance that. Doyle with this ball in here and cleared away here the corner. Can Troy Parrott keep this one alive? Not quite. And Lanzini commits a foul there to allow Crystal Palace to get a free kick. So as it stands, Crystal Palace will need to turn this game around to have any chance of getting automatic promotion for themselves. But as it stands, we will be going up to the Premier League after an unbelievable season. Here's Omar Richards with a throw-in. Goalkeeper came and goalkeeper collected, Woodman. Is he going to go long with this one, I'd assume? With just about half an hour gone in this game. Big ball forward there to Han. And finds Tavares on the left-hand side. And good tackle there by Alessio. Thomas again. It's a chance. And Tavares is there. Back to Jensen. Oh, he didn't hit it cleanly, but it finds the back of the net. And it's Matthias Jensen with his 4th goal of the season. And to get Crystal Palace back in the game. It was a good tackle there by Alessio, but Jensen just did not hit this cleanly enough. I thought Tavares was going to go for goal. Oh, it took a deflection, I think. And it finds itself into the back of the net with about half an hour gone. Crystal Palace back into the game. Can we grab another goal, though? Restore our 2-goal lead. Goalkeeper came, and I thought Woodman had missed that. He's collected it again. We're going to force him to play this one long by the looks of things. Eddie Nketiah. Oh, it's a big throw. Here's El Yunusi to Saunders. Saunders hoofs this forward. Han. Back to El Yunusi. And to Jensen. Oh, crosses it in. Whips it in quite nicely. Tavares. Great tackle by Seamus Coleman. And again. Here's Thomas. Into Herrera. And Lanzini can start a counter. Penaranda to Troy Parrott. Is he going to get a touch on it? Is he going to go alone? And Nketiah is there. But Troy Parrott tried to go alone. It's blocked. Parrott again. Whips it back in towards Nketiah, who hits the woodwork. And it's cleared away. But I think Nketiah was just offside there. Corner in for Palace. Plenty of chances in this game. In both games, really, actually. They'll be quite busy. Eddie Nketiah whips this one down the line. It's going to be kept in by Adalberto Penaranda. Back to Alessio. Into Lanzini. Lanzini now to Penaranda. Who can whip this one in. It's quite a nice ball. It falls to Nketiah. And somehow it didn't go and find itself into the back of the net. It's still 2-1 here, coming up towards half-time. Palace have been restricted their chances, but the one chance they had, they've taken. And they see themselves still in this game, to be honest, and they're still attacking with some intensity. Danberg can head that one away. El Yunusi again here on the left-hand side. Got to be careful. Richards didn't quite get there. Tarkowski will find it to Richards. Dan Burn to Doyle. This is lovely football. Lovely football. Dan Burn That's not lovely football. And Palace come very, very close there. Good save by Virginia. And again, it's blocked for a corner. We did well there. The triangles of passing was lovely. And Dan Burn just got the ball stuck in between his feet there. And it gave Palace a big chance to get themselves level. And Saunders heads over there. It should see us go into half-time with a 2-1 lead. And it certainly does. It's Rotherham 2, Palace 1. As it stands, we will be into the Premier League after, what was it, 5 seasons? Obviously, we started off in League 1. And we're very, very close. This formation has worked wonders. We've got to sharpen up on our defensive work next season for sure, because we concede so many goals. But in terms of scoring goals, we are scoring for fun at the moment. Here's Coleman again, who almost added a third. The veteran right back slashed that one across the face of goal. Virginia here with the goal kick to Dan Burn. Loops this one forward. Troy Parrott tried to knock it on, but Sessignon cuts this one out. El Yunusi to Jensen again. To Herrera. Over to Tavares. Big chance here for Tavares. Great block. Can we get there first? No, not quite. Tavares again. Into Jensen from range. El Yunusi. Nice little dink forward to Sessignon. El Yunusi. There's Hamza Chowdhury, and he forces Virginia into a good save. Palace now, you can see by the stats, the amount of shots they're having. They've found themselves back in this game, and they're growing into the game slowly but surely. And a flag, well, there you go. A penalty's being given. Lanzini has pushed the defender there who was in the box, Twinzabi. And now Palace, out of nothing really, have got a chance to go 2-2, and they do. It's Tavares. Now then, Bruno Tavares scores, and that puts our promotion today in doubt. Bruno Tavares smashes it across goal, and it sees Palace back into this game and level. So we've got to turn up now, because look at this. It's just, we're making it easy for Palace. Jensen, Herrera, into Tavares. They could go 3-2 up. Chowdhury. Thomas here on the left-hand side. He's beaten Coleman quite comfortably. Coleman, no. There's a chance, and Han Kwang-song has given Palace the lead. They've turned it around right after half-time. 10 minutes gone. And that's what happens when you take your foot off the gas. Right, let's tell them to get creative. We need something. Penoranda's not quite turned up today. No real bad ratings in our team, but we're just not taking our chances so far. Here's Jensen again. Palace could put it to bed. They're 4-2 up now. After being 2-0 up, Crystal Palace have found themselves back in this game. It's just 8 points between the two of us now with, 3 games to go? It's still doable. We could still bottle this, but we really need to find ourselves back in this game. We need to get back level if we can. Tarkowski, it's a poor ball. Really poor ball. And Herrera now. Back to Tavares. We've just lost our heads completely here. Palace could go 5 up. It's Jensen from range. And Virginia forced to tip it over the bar. Cornering again for Palace. Virginia saves. About 20 minutes to go. We need to see ourselves. I think this is this game's done and dusted really. I think Palace have done enough now to give themselves a half chance of getting promotion. You can see we're still in a good position though. Still top of the league by 2 points at the moment. Here's Richards. Ball forward to Troy Parrott. Can we turn this one around? Can we get a goal? Parrott, good ball. And Nketiah blocked and cleared away. Corner in for Palace again. Whipped in. Cleared away. Troy Parrott can get there. 20 minutes to go. Jensen. Saunders. Ball in. Hands there. And it's taken right off his toe as he goes through on goal. And it looks like it's not going to be enough. It looks like Palace are going to hold on here for a win. They could have number 5 here. Sessignon with the ball in. Cleared away by Alessio. Tompkins starts a counter-attack. Troy Parrott's in for us here. Troy Parrott may get one back, and he doesn't. Woodman makes a save again. And there we go. It's finished 4-2. It's not the result we would have wanted, but still, we're still in a good position to get promoted. We'll come back for that last game against Bristol City. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it today. Be sure to hit the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, I'll see you then.